Wow, 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, I was really looking bad here. 3 times in a row, that happened. Where like the computers had me on the ropes. Where the computer had me on the ropes. And it was like 3 times, and I still managed to survive. Like, it was all because I had combos set up down below. I wouldn't say that's how the computers... But the computers generally have the same exact strategy as me. The problem is, though, is that... The problem is, as I said, they just have the better timing with it. And they seem to know exactly when to make the combo. The beans fall... Everything falls into place for them a lot better. And that's something that, as I said, you really have to play the game to understand. Because it's just... Playing the game is so much different compared to actually watching it. Case in point, I'm just about to get bombarded with yet another barrage of things, but luckily I managed to do the exact same thing to him before he was able to get those to drop, so... I think I have an idea here, but whether I get it off in time... Here we go. Okay, I need to be careful, because now there's piling up again. Okay, I need to get that column down. Somehow. Or he could just win for me without me noticing it. Thank you for the stealthy... You know, well, not win, but like, he could just lose without me noticing. So, thank you for that very stealthy loss there. I'll take it. Yeah, this is definitely not my best run. I've noticed that both Mean Bean Machine and Spinball, all the bad runs are happening on my channel for some reason. Like, come on. Like, Senpai, please. Game Senpai. Okay, that's what I was hoping for, right there. Nice little 3 combo here to start things off. Could have had another combo right there. I didn't really plan that accordingly, because I didn't really... You know, things. I don't know. He's still... He's not doing too hot, though. I'm gonna say that much. Considering this is looking pretty bleak for him, but to be fair though, he's not exactly doing bad. But this should hopefully... Oh, never mind. He's got a nice big pit right there in the middle. Seems like he's having the case I had, where it seems like he's just struggling to get out of the hole he's kind of in at the moment, but... Boy, look how fast the beans are moving, by the way. If you haven't noticed, like, holy crap. I just royally screwed him over again. Again. There he goes. See, that's the thing about the computers, too. Is that whenever they lose, they typically don't lose because that one column gets filled up. They always end up losing because they're able to fill up every single space on the field first before losing. That's something that I also have a difficulty with. Like, that one column always gets filled up where the beans drop from. That always gets filled up on me, and all too often I end up losing because of it. But the computers, on the other hand, they always somehow manage to lose simply by filling up their entire area with a bean. It takes that much beans for them to actually, like, go down. Again, a little overkill. But this honestly tells me that hard mode is just not... I don't know of anyone who's ever played this game on hard mode. I don't know of anyone who's played this game on hard mode. If they have, then good for them. I mean, I'm pretty sure someone out there has, but... I don't recommend it. Because if the computers are like this here, then who knows how they are in hard mode. As for Scratch, he's another one that generally isn't too much of a hassle, but with the way this game's gone so far, this round, I'm not counting on it. But luckily I did get a nice little 3 combo here that I didn't even notice I could get, so. I love how I always end up leaving like one little bean that's open for them. Like every time. How did he even get that combo? How was that even possible? Oh well. Oh well, because guess what? I'm kind of slowly eroding away his gains here, so probably could have gotten a combo there. And then as soon as I say, oh boy, that face. I was hoping to avoid that face, but you know. Okay, that face on the other hand is just, I don't even. There's a nice little combo. I always love the combos that I'm able to obtain unintentionally. Like, as long as you keep grouping beans together, at some point or another, you'll get some kind of combo. I don't know what it'll end up being, but it'll be a combo nevertheless. Okay, got that combo off in the nick of time, speaking of which. But because because that one column was open, or closed off, I lost immediately. Even though I had, like, half the playing field open, because that column was closed off, I lost. That's the only reason why I lost. That's the type of unfairness that I have to deal with here. And why, again, people don't particularly like this game. Is because the game is that cheap. Where the computers are able to fill up every square inch of their playing field before losing. But in my case, I end up getting really screwed over early on before I can even fill up any of the area. Like, I had so much of the playing field open still, but because that one column was closed off, the beans dropped from, the game automatically says, no, you lost. And I've already been hit with like 3 combos right at the very start. Like, and already half of my playing field is filled up again. Like, I'm getting a very repeated pattern here. But yeah, if you want evidence as to why people don't play Mean Bean Machine often, this would be it. Because the game is really, really annoying. Like, the computers just don't take a hint. I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. 'Cause look at this combo I'm gonna get. That's gonna take him out. A 4 combo is pretty much a done deal most of the time. But unfortunately, it seems once again the computer got lucky and isn't going to go down that easily. And of course, again, I have no room to maneuver beans, and they go cement themselves against the other beans almost immediately, so I can't maneuver them around and save some room. So even though I gave him a 4 combo, he still won. Because the game is more forgiving for the computers than they are for me. So this is another case of where I don't... Come on, game. Really? Can I get, like, a minute or so to actually... Like, a moment to, like, breathe before I get a stone that drops? I guess not. That's a no. Like, look how he has absolutely nothing there, and already he's bombarding me with this many stones. Like, we just started. We just started the match. Like, what is it with Scratch and Grounder suddenly being just cheap? Like, they were not like this beforehand. What is going on? The sad thing is, too, is that there aren't really that many more computers left. Like, this is the second to last computer. Good news, though, is, as I said, I don't go down without a fight. And I'll be honest, some people can't even beat this game. I mean, I'm not being a jerk in that aspect. You know, I'm not really, well, I'm not being a jerk at all, but, like, it's just, the game is just that rude and that cheap that it's just physically impossible for some people to beat this game. That's how difficult this game is and how cheap it can be to people, because it's just, they made it too unfair to the players and too forgiving for the computers.